Thanks for joining me on TCM for our Star of the Month marathon with George Brent. I'm Alicia Malone, and tonight we're seeing how versatile he was. I mean, sure, he was no Laurence Olivier, but he was a reliable leading man. Warner Brothers could place him in any type of movie, and he was always a dashing romantic prospect. Our next film is an adventure in which Brent goes from working at a diamond mine in Africa, complete with pith helmet, to being a suave investment banker in England. From 1940, directed by Louis Seiler, it's South of Suez. By 1940, George Brent was well and truly established at Warner Brothers, often acting opposite Bette Davis. Davis loved Brent, both as a man and an on-screen partner, and she would answer with his name whenever she was asked who her favourite co-star was. They made 11 films together, including Jezebel and Dark Victory, which came out the year before South of Suez. Brent was a hard worker, and in 1940 alone, he starred in 5 films. As Bette Davis noted, George Brent had no illusions about his talent and was happy to play second fiddle to star actresses. He often said that the only thing he had to be careful about was his haircut, particularly what it looked like from the back, because that was usually the only part of him that was photographed. South of Suez was a B picture for Warner Brothers, but George Brent is very much the star, no back-of-the-head shots here. The screenplay is by Barry Trivers, and Brent plays John Gamble, a foreman at an African mine under a tyrannical boss. When John is accused of murder, he goes on the run, escaping to London, where he changes his name and tries to leave his past behind. From 1940, with Brenda Marshall and George Tobias and Lee Patrick, this is South of Suez. South of Suez was a B picture, but it came during a high point in George Brent's career, shortly after he gave his best performance in Dark Victory from 1939, and after he made one of his personal favourite films, Till We Meet Again with Merle Oberon, released in 1940. Although Brent was not one to fight for more money at Warner Brothers, his hard work earned him a raise to the highest weekly salary he ever made. There was only one role Brent wished he had a chance to play: Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind. He said he knew it was Clark Gable's from the start, but he often thought he would have liked to take a stab at it. All right, let's stretch our legs and come back for more George Brent. Up next, he plays a lawyer who switches sides to work for the mob in a 1940 drama directed by Vincent Sherman.
Next on TCM, the man who talked too much, then snowed under, and later Wings of the Navy. George Brent's a frequent flyer tonight.